Good morning. Our conditions continue to be absolutely tough out there. We're looking at our live view still in Fargo at Luther Family Ford. The camera, it's hard to look at close up because the camera's shaking so much, but it's been shaking all morning long. Visibility at times has been very, very low right now. Tough to make out the overpass over I-29 here. And this is just in town. So we're looking at conditions that are even worse out in open areas, open country. So red lights here for today for travel. Don't go out if you don't have to. Stay home and stay safe, and so you're not running off the road like so many vehicles we've heard about ending up in the ditch here this morning, because it's not only the blizzard conditions that we're dealing with, but it's also very slick. We've seen our temperatures slide below freezing. We're even sliding below zero now, and all that melting, hardening back up overnight last night. And so we've got that layer of ice, then the snow, and then the low visibility on top of that. Temperatures are also dropping, so you're going to run into some hazardous conditions just in general as far as the wind chill is concerned when you step outside too. We see the wind start to ease up this evening, but it's still not going to be easy out there. So that's why I have the yellow light there. It's just because we'll see the winds ease, give us a little bit of hope here, but I wouldn't necessarily hit the road as well into the 5 o'clock hour tonight as well. So here's a look at our view around the valley. We've got very tough conditions in Fargo. At the tri-level, we're looking toward I-94 here, looking toward the east. We do have some, it looks like some ice on the camera there, but in the distance, visibility is down here. We've got snow on the road. Crews have been out trying to treat it and clear it, but you clear the road off and then more snow gets blown right on top. It's tough to keep up with this kind of weather. And again, that live view in South Fargo, we've got snow blowing across Highway 10 on Lake Park. A little bit better here in Baudette. So not everywhere in the valley is experiencing this kind of weather, but it is still mostly not nice for the Red River Valley. Where it's not so bad is out to the west, Devils Lake and Jamestown. We've got better visibility there, but we still have the wind. And you can see low visibility from Valley City and Langdon east to Fargo, and then back over to Detroit Lakes. We just saw our visibility worsen here. We're at 0 for visibility in Detroit Lakes now. So conditions are getting worse in some instances this morning, and the wind continues to be a big problem. We're looking at our gust of 56 miles per hour continuing in Fargo out of the north, but now our steady wind has gone up. We've got a 44 mile per hour sustained wind, just constant, and that will continue here for this morning. And other areas seeing those gusts into the 40s and 50s as well. Grand Forks, a gust of 52 miles per hour. So the snow has been dropping through. You can see over the last couple of frames here in our radar loop that snow is starting to dwindle little by little, but it is still going to be bringing about some low visibility where it's falling, and we're seeing some of that more into Clay County, though again it is starting to fall apart. So that's good to see. We want that snow at least to go away. We don't want to add any more to the mix here as we're still dealing with these winds. And then here comes the cold. It's 5 degrees in Fargo. It's now 2 below in Grand Forks. We're at 6 below in Devils Lake and Langdon, and it's that wind chill that's going to be a huge factor for us today. It feels like we're in the 30s below in northeastern North Dakota. Grand Forks down to 31 below, and this is when we're starting to be concerned more and more about frostbite if you're not covered up and layered up effectively here this morning. We're at 23 below for your wind chill in Fargo, and this will just continue to be the problem through the rest of the day. And the wind too. We still have these wind gusts that are intense. 9 a.m. we could still be seeing some gusts in Fargo into the 50s, and this continues on through the morning into the noon hour. This is noon right here. We've got the clouds moving out, so we're clearing out, but we'll still have an ongoing ground blizzard happening, I think, in several spots as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures dropping, wind chills in pink continue to drop, and we'll all be below 0 by the time we get into the late night hours for tonight. Your 7-day planner, again, this snow will end soon. The wind, it sticks with us through the day. It's not till later tonight where we start to ease up that blowing snow, and then we'll just be left with some cold for the weekend.
Yeah, but definitely pay attention to today. It is no joke. Take those roads seriously.
Yeah.
It's probably actually going to be one of the worst days that I've seen in this entire year.
Yeah, this is one of our worst blizzards, especially in the heart of the Red River Valley, Fargo, and Grand Forks with these gusts into the 50s.
Yeah.
That really causes a lot of problems.
Yep, absolutely. Lisa, thank you so much.